I'd take her hands in mine, then I'd look her in the eyes and I'd say, one day your pain will be your brand. Embrace it. Exaggerate it. I never asked for this platform. I simply rose to meet it. On my lifestyle blog, in press releases, in People magazine, book deals with Oprah, on podcasts, Netflix, social media.
Thank you. Before we begin, I just want to honor the space you take up in the world.
Thank you. I receive that. I've been doing a lot of work lately on allowing myself to be received.
That's so powerful. Even just watching you receive yourself is healing my inner child who is frankly in awe.
You know, I always say, when I heal, the world heals. And when the world heals, I heal again, but louder.
Wow. I'm getting chills. Literal, generational chills. You've been described as brave, groundbreaking, and the first woman to ever feel misunderstood. How do you stay so humble?
It's so hard. Some days I wake up and think, am I being too inspirational today? And then I remember it's not about me. It's about my truth, which is me.
I love that you said that. Yes. You've really redefined what it means to exist authentically while also being deeply curated.
Authenticity is everything to me. That's why I always make sure my vulnerability is professionally lit.
Yes. Yes. Now, you once said I didn't find my voice. I realized I had a podcast. Can you unpack that?
What people don't realize is my voice was silenced by institutions and narratives and by people asking follow-up questions. It actually took several minutes for me to finally realize my silence was just a prelude to monetization.
Incredible. And as a mother, a wife, a duchess, but not like that, how do you do it all without losing yourself?
I don't believe in losing yourself. I believe in rebranding yourself.
That's revolutionary. Some critics say you talk about yourself too much. What would you say to them?
I'd say, thank you for noticing.
I'm emotional. I have to know, when young girls look at you, what do you hope they learn?
That no one can define you except you and your PR team and a carefully crafted narrative arc.
I feel seen. I feel changed. I feel like I need to journal immediately.
That's the impact.
Yes, absolutely. So can we just acknowledge the courage it took for you to walk into this room knowing you would once again be perceived?
Well, it hasn't been easy. There were moments, very, very dark moments, when I thought, what if my truth isn't consumable enough?
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. As a woman, I just want to say thank you for surviving visibility.
Survival is so complicated, but thriving is harder. And thriving publicly and with intention while also remaining deeply private about the parts that don't test well with audiences, that's the work.
Look, I'm shaking. You've often been called polarizing. How does it feel to be a mirror people are afraid to look into because they might see you?
I think they're afraid of what I represent.
Which is?
A woman with a microphone.
Yes. Yes. There it is. Some say you've changed since the beginning. What would you say to the woman you were before all this, before the platforms, before the trauma, before the sound baths?
I'd take her hands in mine, then I'd look her in the eyes and I'd say, One day your pain will be your brand. Embrace it. Exaggerate it.
I need a second. What do you want the world to know about you that you haven't already told it repeatedly in different fonts?
That I never asked for this platform. I simply rose to meet it. On my lifestyle blog, in press releases, in People magazine, book deals with Oprah, on podcasts, Netflix, social media.
Thank you.
On Netflix some more.
Thank you for your bravery.
Aw, you're so welcome.
That is you, my friend. I love you. Thank you for trusting me with your first ever podcast and with your friendship.
Yeah.
And with,
Means a lot, Jamie. Thank you.
yeah, I love you. I have something for you.
Oh, God.